Hey everyone, I just thought about talking about this book which I recently came across. It's called The Illusion of Choice by Richard Shotton. A very interesting book because it deals with a lot of psychological aspects as to how we take decisions and how basically psychology plays such an important part in the industry such as advertising, marketing, and the whole campaigns, the whole thought process which goes behind the various marketing ads which we see. To a great extent, it is all about psychology. So I've made some notes, but I think you should get a copy of this because psychology going with advertising marketing is something very insightful in this book which I've heard, which I've really gone in detail to understand. So certain things like relevance, robustness, the range are three reasons for applying behavioral science in your business. Another thing which the author talks about is habits. Habits play a very crucial role. So every time there is a campaign, and if it is associated with a person's the some milestone, maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's an anniversary, so that's a good trigger point for him to take a decision, and that's where it works. Then another concept which he explains is about be very precise in giving a number, like 8 reasons to get healthy, or 5 reasons why you should be going for a jog, and things like that. Basically, it's talking about a number which actually hits you, and then it becomes very effective for us to implement. It's a very influencing factor. Then there are certain concepts like make it easy while buying, make it difficult while sometimes he says that's very interesting. It's basically the foot in the door strategy also, which the author talks in detail. Uh, Another thing is the generation effect. Now a lot of times you see that if you give blanks, like OB blank SIT, and again the Y is left a blank. So we know that the word is obesity, but it actually triggers a point. Obesity is the cause of cancer. Now instead of giving obesity, leave blanks in those words of obesity, and that actually makes the buyer think about it and answer that in his mind. That again is a great engaging tool. So these are all psychological aspects which this book really triggers. Then there is this Keats heuristic approach, the rhyming part. Now, I didn't know this, but this whole, it was a Spanish flu in 1942 when it started this. They had used a memorable rhyming copy that the coughs and sneezes spread diseases. Now, this has stuck into everyone's mind for ages, so that's how the rhyming part of the copy also works. So many more things like these. Then giving a regular price in a particular font of your product or service, make it large, but the offer price make it less. So that's a very interesting thing. If you want to say that this offer of yours is very simple, easy to use, it's for a grab, use a very simple font to explain it. And when you want to make your work look very complex, the author says use a very difficult font to read. So this is a message again for a lot of social media enthusiasts over here. So overall, this book is a great read. I will urge you guys to pick up a copy and enjoy the book. Bye bye. See ya.